Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for letting me your time of your ear listening into another Gamer's Thoughts video. This time I'm going to be talking about SNK Heroines, the Terry reveal. Okay, I like the concept of a female character that's like Terry that has a similar moveset. I just don't like the idea that it is Terry himself that was just turned into a woman. Like, I don't like that. Like, I really don't like that because it's just like, okay, this is the exact same character, all that history that Terry Bogard actually went through. We're just going to slap a different gender on him. Like, you're not doing anything for the character, but like, you're not making anything worthwhile with that. So what I really would have liked them to do is a female character who just is kind of mimicking Terry. Like, she's seen Terry fight before, and she took an interest in martial arts and started copying him. So she kind of like the Sakura thing, when Sakura was copying Ryu after she saw what he was able to do, and she got enamored with it, and she found out she had a talent for it. They could have done the exact same thing. It's not like even Ryu didn't come of Terry Bogard having like an evil power. Like, if you look at anything, like in any media, SNK showed, like, as far as like, they might not have done it in video games, but when they did it in the movies, the Fatal Fury movies, like, you could tell, like, that's where Ryu got. They got evil Ryu. They got the concept from that. So I mean, yeah, borrow back, like, whatever. I mean, yeah, Ryo and Robert, but whatever. Like, you guys get what I'm saying. Either way. They could have done that. They could have made the girl like just somebody that they knew, like Rock. She could have been Rock's girlfriend or whatever. Like, but my thing is, she could have been a different character altogether, with a whole with a story that could be built upon, like for King of Fighters and for Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting, if they ever wanted to continue this series, because all of those are interlinked. Like, all of that, like, to be honest, like, they could have done that. Like, I would have preferred that they do that instead of just making a female Terry. I don't, like, the bad thing is, I don't even care if the girl has Terry's costume. Like, I just want it to be a different character. I don't want it to be Terry. I want it to be somebody who they could have, and they can expand a story with this character. And they can have a separate purpose other than just being Terry as a female. I think that's the most annoying thing to me. Like, it's just Terry as a woman. It's not even a different character. Like, the moves are exactly the same strengths and weaknesses. Like, granted, like, yeah, like, I get that game, I'm gonna be kicking ass with her. I'm not going to complain about that. Like, but they could have gone the other route. Like I said, the Sakura route to me is the most appropriate, because then you have this character who does Terry's crack shot, but maybe it gets more hits, but it doesn't knock people off their feet like Terry's does. Like in the original Fatal Fury, when Terry did it, he didn't knock people off their feet. He just like kicked the shit out their fucking head, but he didn't knock them off their feet. She could have a power wave, but maybe it's not as big as Terry's, and it travels a little bit slower, or it fizzles out before it reaches the end of the screen, kind of like Sakura with the Hadouken. She could have the rising tackle. Doesn't get as many hits, but or maybe she gets more hits with it, but she doesn't go as high. Like, maybe she drills her feet into you a little bit deeper, because it takes more effort for her to do it. Burning knuckle, whichever one. Like he says burn knuckle, he doesn't say burning knuckle. Even though it's called the burning knuckle. Either way, like in her version, maybe not reach as far across the screen, doesn't hit as hard. Like, or again, like the situation with the crack shot, it doesn't knock you off your feet, but it could be used to start combos and do other things. Like, there's so many ways that they could have gone with this that I would have really preferred. And I'm like, come on, SNK. Like, you guys are like known for making tons of characters. Even if they have the same movesets, you always show variation. Like, Rock is a variation of Terry and of Geese. And this character could have been like a watered down but still unique character that has a similar moveset to Terry. Like, that's my only problem with it. That's my literal only gripe. Other than that, I'm excited to see what they're doing. Because, I mean, I mean, it's Terry. Terry's one of my favorite characters to play with in any SNK game. But I'm at work, so I'm gonna get off here. You guys will see this in a little bit. I'll do a not King of Fighters, Smash video later. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out.